6 years he's living in this room.
6 years he's been staying in there. An iron sheet fell on top of his foot. It's child labour at its finest. Dhaka, the beating heart of the world's garment industry. Here, a $50 billion powerhouse drives 80% of the country's exports, fueling an ever-expanding global fashion scene. Yet beneath this economic giant lies a harsher reality. In the shadow of the bustling factories and sprawling fashion slums, child labour, rampant pollution, and a pervasive poverty persist. For many, the dream of opportunity is instead a daily fight for survival, stitched together with long hours and little pay. Today, we peel back the layers of this booming industry to reveal the hidden costs of fast fashion. Join me as we uncover the untold stories behind every stitch in Dhaka's complex tapestry. Let's crack on. Alright folks, welcome back to Dhaka. We're just on our way to meet a friend, Raf. He's going to be showing us about one of the largest slums in the city. We hopefully visit a few of the homes, meet a few of the families, talk to a few of the locals, and it's on to the garment factories that have served this country and the city so well. So without further ado, let's jump aboard another rickshaw and head to the south of Dhaka. Hello sir. Oh, you look angry. Can you take me to the Pink Palace? No? You don't want to take me to the Pink Palace? Pink Palace. No? You don't want to take me to the Pink Palace? Okay, no worries, I'll find someone else. Yep. Pink Palace. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Anybody want to take me to the Pink Palace? Pink Palace. I want to go here. Pink Sadagar. Fucking hell. What a this is. Going to the Pink Palace?
Asan Manjil.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey.
Alright. If in doubt, get the police.
Asan Manjil. Asan Manjil. Hey, Asan Manjil namai diben nakke. Rickshaw.
Rickshaw? Oh, the rickshaw said no. No CNG.
Na, kotto bole.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell. It's all kicking off. There are over 1 million rickshaws here in Dhaka, Bangladesh, and not one of them wants to take me to the Pink Palace.
A few moments later.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Dhanabat. Bye bye. Bye bye. Proper service, finally. Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum. We are in our first CNG. This is our first CNG experience here in Bangladesh, and this is like the Bangladeshi equivalent of India's motorised rickshaws, which would be tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of these throughout the city. One thing I don't like too much about the CNG experience is that you can't actually see too much. Obviously, you have so many bars here. I like to, especially in a country like this, I like to be out in the open, have a look around, see what's going on around me, see if I see anything interesting. But here, it's kind of difficult to see.
Oh, you sir.
Hello. Nice to see you.
You look like very younger in pictures. আপনার 100 টাকা বেশি দিয়েছে।
They tell me nobody else wanted to take me, so he took me.
আপনি কেউ রিসিভ করে না, এইজন্য আপনার 100 টাকা খুশি দিয়েছে। Thanks.
Thank you. Alright folks, welcome back to Bangladesh, the home of the fashion industry, smoggy streets, and now the cheapest hotel in the world. Cheaper than a cup of tea. I'm not going to be staying here, but it ain't going to take long to find out why. 4 hotels,
Four
eh?
hotels, yeah.
And they're all the same sort of price?
Same price, 80 taka, 100 taka, one night.
Now, this is actually a lap of luxury for some people, so I'm not going to try and take the piss out of it too much. It's going to be very difficult. But here we go. Here is 1, 2, 3 and 4. You get the signs. It's pretty chill actually. Obviously you got a lot of dirt, but that's expected. A lot of rubbish, a lot of litter. We're going to go inside, have a look at some of the rooms, maybe meet some of the people who are staying here and see what they're doing. You know, are they working here? Are they here because they're travelling other parts of Bangladesh? Who knows? I'm trying. What happens if I fall in? You come in to save me?
Yeah, I will take, no problem. But water is very dirty.
Oh wow, okay. So we're straight in, this is straight into the, is there any reception?
Yeah, this is reception.
Oh, this is reception.
And that is room, like, this is room.
Yeah, you can see how small the rooms are because obviously you've got a door here. This is the rest of the room, and then this is the next door. This is one. And obviously you get people who staying here now.
Some people in inside now.
Right. Do you know what the capacity? How many people can stay here?
Maybe 40 rooms, so 40 people. One room in one people. Very narrow room, that's why.
Oh, so one in each room.
Yeah.
And sometimes more than one people stay in one room?
Yeah, sometime. If they have no rooms for another people, so they sharing together.
Okay. If you've got maybe 2 or 3 wives, you can stay. Have you got one wife or 2 wives?
I have one.
One wife.
One is very painful, so
one's enough. Wow, this is unbelievable. This is actually a lot better than what I was expecting. You got pills in the ground here. I don't know what goes on. What sort of people? Oh, it's hotter up here.
Yeah.
It's very warm. Any air conditioning, fans?
No, just only fans. Small
And what
fans.
sort of people stay here? Are they tourists or are they people working?
No, just working people like fruits market. So they're working in fruit market. They're working for the boat ride.
And is this temporary accommodation for them? Do they have a house maybe outside of Dhaka?
Maybe they're living outside of Dhaka family, but
So this
they
is-
came here for work in this city, and after that where they staying. So that's why they staying in this hotel.
Temporary. Right. I think we've got a room here we can have a look at. Let's go and see. Wow. This is his room.
Yeah, his room. So কাকা কত টাকা এক রাতে জন্য? This one is 120.
120.
20.
How long has he been staying here?
One night just. He working there and he always staying here.
So for how many months or
কত
years?
কত কত মাস ধরে এখানে আছেন? 6 years. 6 years he's living in this room.
6 years he's been staying in there.
Yeah.
And does he have family? Does he have a
After family
wife?
কোন city? Chatpur. So his family living another city close from Dhaka, so that is 3 hour by big boat. So he's staying here and he working, and now he's no work because his like food is bad. So that's why there also has a hospital.
Okay, so it's nearby.
And so that's why he taking this house.
How often does he see his family?
So he said that now I have no work, so I just sacrifice. My family just sacrifice for me, so, and I give some money for them, and less money I take for me for my treatments. The food, his food, he break from the iron sheet. So some iron sheet cutting on his food, so that's why.
Oh, so he was working on the ship, the shipyard.
Yeah, in the shipyard area.
Across the one, oh, the one I seen
we have
yesterday.
been there, yeah.
And then an iron sheet fell on top of his foot.
আপনার কোন জায়গায় পড়ছেন?
Oh, so it took away. So, oh my god.
Big injury. Big injury, yeah.
And what is he going to do for work now?
আপনি এখন কি করেন? কিছু করেন না. Now it's nothing. He do nothing. He
can't work.
He just eat medicine, eat some food, and sleep here.
But in future, and maybe when he feels better, will he go back to work?
He said that when my food was good, so I feel good. So that time I want buy a rickshaw for me, then I will ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Well, inshallah. What's his name?
আপনার নাম কি? শাহাদ.
Shahada.
Yeah.
David. Nice to meet you. Nice. How old is he?
আপনি কত বছর? 45?
না
কত? 38.
38. Okay, good age. 37.
37.
Very close.
37.
Yeah.
I guess that you are 27, 28.
Well, I know. You mind if I have a look?
Yeah.
It's okay?
You can have a look.
Okay, so this is the room. And I'm guessing, what does he do in terms of preparing his food? Where does he prepare the food? Like the kitchen?
No. They eating from the restaurant, from the local restaurant.
Oh, so he goes outside, so
outside.
local restaurants. And the bathroom?
And bathroom in backside, behind.
Okay. And what about the Wi-Fi?
Well, no Wi-Fi.
Okay, no Wi-Fi. Oh, we do. We have a fan here. We have a light. We obviously have connection. We got power here for, I'm guessing, maybe a mobile phone. And this is it. This is everything you see. This is smaller than some of the solitary cells I seen in Syria during my last trip. It's frightening. Of course, there's not 17 people in here. There's only one. And this is probably his belongings all on this little bit of rope, maybe to dry after he's cleaned it, and then you get some spare bits of food. So nothing really going on here. You'd imagine if you're staying in here, living in here, how bored you would get, how hot you would get, and it's just a tin box, really. So this is the toilets.
Toilet.
You can't even stand. Look.
That
Well,
one
you,
is something
you can
more.
stand because you got a thing above your head.
Yeah, you are tall than
No,
me.
I mean that you got a gap.
Yeah.
So this is if you. Oh right,
no,
it's actually ladders, so you can get outside. So what goes on here? What is this?
They
Shower?
taking for showers, like they taking water from this river and then they shower here like. There's no space for a stand, you know. So that's why they.
They're washing themselves with the water from the river.
Someone.
You know, obviously you're from here. You know how polluted that is.
I do. I live in Dhaka almost 20 years. So maybe one time I tried in my life, but that was very clean river that time.
It was different.
Yeah, different.
Oh my God.
Come.
Right.
No.
This is horrendous. So this is what they do. They obviously have this bucket tied to this rope, put it down into the water, and then because it's so, like, you can't even stand here. You're just gonna go out there, put it over their head, and that's them washed. If anything, if I done that right now, it would make me more dirty. All right, here we are at the top. You can see the Bodhi Ganja behind us, the chaotic goings on of the most polluted river probably in the world. And then these are the hotels. These are where so many people, like you obviously seen the guy downstairs missing 4 of his toes, sitting in a room that you can just about stretch out in. What do you think of the situation here with this boat, this hotel? Obviously you've seen the bathroom, you've seen the rooms.
I think for me, is it not good? But
No.
for other people, like someone in my country, they have no able to stay in good hotel. For me, maybe if I stay here like for one night, like your friends, so maybe I can stand one night. But 2 nights, 3 nights, maybe I can.
Yeah. All right, for any of you who are saying they can't afford to travel, that one's for you. You've got no excuse. 80 cents a night for a private room, not even a dorm, private room. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
You speak English? Yes, you can try. How are you? What's your name?
Mohammed Rubel.
Nice to meet you. Muhammad Dawood. I am Muhammad Dawood. This is your shop.
Yes.
Very nice, very good. Nice to meet you. Take care, bye-bye, bye-bye. So right now we're just driving through. This is like a little recycling industrial estate. Incredible the amount of, obviously everything you see is just being recycled. It's just been taken from the landfill we've just visited. Taken down here, plastics, glass, cardboard, anything. Just look over this wall and it's full of these huge bags of recycled material ready to be broken down, melted, and then formed into, you know, new bottles, packaging, whatever it is. None of us. Wow. Oh my God, what's the size of
Breaking now. Holy shit.
And I'll explain to you the noise, you can probably hear it, but it's definitely not safe. You can see all the little chips, fucking rock, chips, you can see all the little chippings in the ground. Some are hitting me in the back of the head, some are hitting me obviously in the head. Can you ask them, do they ever get issues or injuries in their eyes or?
Yeah, আপনার কোন চোখে মুখে প্রবলেম হয় না আপনি যে এরকম কাজ করতেছেন? He says sometimes I feel pained when the plastic attack on my eyes.
Do they not have glasses?
They have glasses, but they don't like that one because Bengali people, we don't like to walk by hand gloves. We don't like to walk by like shoes. We just always like to walk without shoes, without hand gloves, without glasses.
Did he get an injury from his eye using this machine?
No, not from this.
Oh, can he tell us how?
When he was
a boy.
small, so
okay.
that time he...
Now, let me see. So these are, and this used to be, okay, so you've got, this is what it used to be, and now it's turned into these little, like, just broken up into little chips, and then it'll eventually be melted down and then made into
All things
anything.
broken.
Donabad, thank you. Donabad. Assalamu alaikum. I got it. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hold on. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Give me a hug, big man. Something like this. Do these people get it from the landfill, or is this, or do they buy it from other people?
এগুলা কিন্তু অন্যজন থেকে কিনে আনছেন নাকি এগুলো টোকায় ওই জায়গা থেকে? He said that we buy from people, but that people they taking from rubbish.
Okay. So how much would this cost the company to buy this whole bag?
Every kilo is 90 taka, so here has 40 kilos. So you have to make calculate 40 kilo 90 taka.
Okay, so like 4,000.
Almost 4,000, not 4,000.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Donabad. Thank you. Bye. Donabad.
And after that,
Oh, wow.
it's going for melting for make something.
So this is the plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
Wait, right?
Your name?
David.
My name Keke.
Nice to meet you. What's your fate?
Yeah, it is plastic cutting.
Why are they putting it out here to dry?
আপনারা এখানে কি শুকানোর জন্য রাখছেন না?
Yeah.
Is it for dry right now?
Okay.
And after that, is it for melting, for making some bottles?
And it's important to keep the colours, you know, so it's all red, all blues,
Yeah, আপনারা কি-
clear.
Oh yeah, my.
He said that we buy big bottle and then we broke different color bottle like blue, like red, like green. We buy.
What's his job?
আপনার কাছে কি?
everything
আপনার কাছে কি?
plastic.
আপনার কাছে কি?
My business.
His business.
Yes.
His business. How long has he had this business for?
আপনি কতদিন ধরে এই ব্যবসা করেন? 3 years.
3 years. And it's successful? Good
আপনি
business?
কি এখানে সফল পাইছেন ব্যবসা করে ভালো?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How old is he?
আপনার বয়স কত?
24 yeah.
24.
24.
Yeah.
Always a difficult question in Bangladesh.
ধন্যবাদ।
ধন্যবাদ। Bye, thank you. Right guys, so we're just on our way to the outskirts of the slum here to check out. This is the largest landfill in Dhaka we're going to. And we're just actually passing through this. This is another vegetable market. This guy's jumping into our tuk-tuk. Assalamu alaikum. He thought he was getting a free lift. We're going to the landfill anyway. You don't want to go there. But this is another vegetable market, and as you can see, this is the cabbage area. It's unbelievable. You can smell how close we are now to the landfill. This smells unbelievable, and it's a bit strange because obviously we have this vegetable market here, and it's just right beside the landfill. And yeah, just complete chaos. Complete chaos. I thought Pakistan was chaotic. Pakistan is nothing compared to Bangladesh. Alright, so we just arrived at the south side of the city, and you can just see over my shoulder there's this obviously sewage, whether it's coming from maybe the toxic chemicals from the garment factories, or maybe part of the sewage system that releases itself here into the river. And that goes with everything, whether it's the rubbish from the dump, all tipped into the river here in the Buddha Ganja, then ends up obviously in the sea or the ocean. It's so sad because this river and this part of Dhaka should really be the most beautiful. Is this their own clothes?
It's new. It's not new one. It's second hand one.
But is it their clothes?
Yeah, their clothes.
So from his house.
Not his house. Maybe he takes many house.
Oh, right.
for
I say. So this is like a
washing,
company or a business
company,
he has.
Businessing. Yeah.
Wow. So he takes them down here and he washes them in here, but he gets the water.
Water from there. Yeah. It's true. You can see. You can see. He taking water.
Well, what's this?
Yeah. This is totally rubbish in our toilet.
So this is sewage. You can see obviously the color difference between obviously the water coming here and the river, which is already filthy. Like a huge difference. And that is like, well, I don't need to tell you. Like you can see the shit floating at the top. It's a sweet corn. You got sweet corn in your diet here? Carrots. So here we have. This is where they're doing the washing, and this is not black because of how dirty the clothes are. This is black because the water they're getting is from the river. Is already black.
Yep.
And this is where they dry them here?
Yeah, they dry from there.
Okay. God, I don't even know what to say. This is how the people from this side of the river, which is, this area is obviously the slum. This is how they dry their clothes. What's he washing down here?
I think he's washing something inside. I don't know.
But he's washing it in the sewage water.
Yeah. I mean, he's washing some iron metal maybe.
Oh, okay.
Some brass, copper.
But he's just sitting.
What the fuck?
So this guy, as you've probably just seen, this guy's sitting in the river, right where the sewage comes out, just sitting in, and you can see he's actually sitting in the area that's brown from all the shit, and he's cleaning. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think maybe separating some metals as recycling. Here we go. Oh, this is what he's doing. He's actually taking part of the riverbed up and hoping he can find some metals or something which he can sell or recycle. What a horrendous job. That has to be one of the worst jobs I've ever seen. Alright guys, so we've just arrived outside one of the garment factories here in Dhaka, and this is where many of the clothes found in the West are put together and made. And 80% of Bangladesh's exports are actually clothes, and it's a $50 billion industry. So we're going to go in and have a look. You're going to see firsthand how fast fashion is even possible with the child labour, and obviously the environmental impact as well, which we're going to see actually throughout the slum, and you've probably seen today as well. So we're going to go in and have a look, see if we can speak to some of the workers and see what life is like in it's going to be horrendous conditions. Like, I'm already shocked and I don't even know what's coming up, so let's check it out.
You know me, that's who I am, no problem.
What are they making here?
They make in Punjabi because we are Muslim, you know.
Okay,
This factory only they make in Punjabi. Now also not season, and pen factory is other side.
Okay,
So
right.
we going there later. At first you seen. Now they cutting and then after that
This is a man's outfit.
yeah this swinger.
This is for a man?
Yeah, no for the boys.
Oh, for
the
young boys.
yes.
Okay, right, okay.
For me,
And everybody here has different jobs.
different job. Like someone.
What the fuck? What age is this guy?
Yeah, he's doing this one.
Assalamu alaikum.
কেমন আছো?
How old is he?
তোমার বয়স কত? 16 বছর। কত বছর তোমার? 16. He's 16, 16. But he look like.
If he's 16, I'm 86.
Yeah.
Is this guy also 16?
ভাই তোমার বয়স কত?
Or is he 34?
14, 1
14. Oh, right, okay. So
He's look like
he's.
He looks like younger, but he's older. But he's like older, but he's younger.
Did he need to tell his boss he's a certain age to work here?
No. He said that this is my right age. I'm not fall. With
What's the minimum age to work in Bangladesh?
In Bangladesh, some people have no ability to make money, so that's why no option to make money. So that's why 12, 11, 13, 14, someone coming for work. And my country basically we are working after 18.
18.
Yeah.
And how many years has he been working here?
ভাই তুমি এখানে কত বছর ধরে কাজ করো? This is his first year for
First
working,
year.
yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
তুমি কি মজা পাইতাছো কাজ কইরা? Yeah, he's enjoyed. আমি এখনো পাইনি।
This is child labor at its finest. Oh. Very good. 10 out of 10. Guys,
Yeah, 10 over 10.
yeah. You're seeing why your clothes from H&M are so cheap. And this is the only girl. Everyone else is boys.
Just only one girl.
Oh, the only girl. How old is she?
আপনার বয়স কত আপু? 23. Maybe she also kidding with us.
She is not 23.
Yeah, maybe 18, 20.
I would say 15, 16. She knows she's lying. You can tell by the expression on her face.
He's living here without family. রাতে কি এখানে ঘুমায়? He's living also in house after
Living in
night
the
time.
factory?
Yeah, living in the factory.
Oh.
After the work, see, there are some dresses. Is it his dress?
This is his clothes.
And see,
Where's his family? Does he have family?
তোমার ফ্যামিলি কোন জায়গায়? পরিবার? Rangpur, the North Bengal north side.
Oh,
of
in the
Bangladesh.
north part of the country.
Yeah.
And so he's here for work.
Yeah, he came here for work.
Was he asked to come here from his family? Asked him to come.
For family, yes. So see the bags
Wow,
over
this
there.
kid's
bags.
gonna grow up very quick.
The bag.
Yes.
And after that they put here and then sleep.
So this is the room where they sleep as well. And who's been living here the longest out of
ভাইয়া
everyone?
তোমরা এখানে সবাই থেকে অভিজ্ঞতা কি? আপনি কত বছর?
This one.
No, he's living here 9 years.
What does he think about living and working in the same room?
He said that when I came here first time for working, in that time work and sleep, I feel bad. But now I have a habit about it.
Okay, so
Now he feeling good right now.
Okay,
Because
right.
and every week he has a one holiday. Like Friday he's holiday, so he going for playing cricket with people, with friends, and after that, and again Saturday is starting work. So now has no boring time.
It's a little bit like a prison, actually, to be honest. This is quite something else. You get the bars and the windows, these steel doors. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Now I work. Okay.
My friend. Yes.
What would you like me to make you? You need a t-shirt. I'll make you a t-shirt. I'll make you a t-shirt. I think he's going to get me one. Very nice. Can I get a wife? I wear this, I get a wife.
Wife.
A wife. Don't ask me what is going on here at the minute. Assalamu alaikum. Good.
নওয়াজকে নিয়ে আসছেন স্পিন বোলার মোহাম্মদ নওয়াজ
You want to stick this on? Okay, let's go.
প্রথম দল
What do we think?
এখন তো বলা মুশকিল কি ম্যাচ জয়লাভ করবে ব্যাটিং বোলিং ব্যালেন্স শট পয়েন্টার পেটে আছেন বল থেকে ফিল্ড করেছেন সুযোগ
King.
দুই ওভার দুই
And now I need this.
চার রান দুই উইকেটে বিনিময়ে রানপুর রাইডার্স বিশ্ব স্টাম্পের
How
হাইয়ে
much?
ফাইনাল অঞ্চলে প্রান্ত পরিবার
বাংলা 500
Bangla fan.
কেমন আছে
দিবেন টাকা দাও লাগবো না এটা গিফট
No, 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 no. I couldn't do this. It's much too nice. Good for the gut.
Country.
Here, Lance. Nice to meet you.
ওই ভাই
ভাই আপনার কান্ট্রি
না এই যে এখানে
পাঁচজনে কি দিন খান দাদা খান
এটা খানা দে আমি যে আমার না কথা কথা ইংলিশ জানা না কথা কম না
What is that? What's that? What's inside
This
it?
is like some masala tea.
Oh, masala tea. Okay. Curry tea.
They starting work from here morning 9:30 and they working until 2 p.m. and they have a rest time 2 hours for eat lunch and after that again join for working 4 p.m. and without stop they have a one break, tea break in evening time 30 minutes and after without stop they working until 2 a.m. 3 a.m. and
2 a.m.
then they sleep for 4 hours 5 hours again wake up from sleep and eat breakfast and again join for work.
How old is this kid?
এগুলো কাজটা আপনার তোমার বয়স কত ভাইয়া? So 10 years old.
10 years. And he copes okay with these long hours?
তুমিও কি এত লম্বা সময়
Yes, yeah.
He also do, yeah.
Oh, okay, wow. Wow, that's unbelievable. That's the youngest yet, 10 years old.
He's most younger of this area.
Yeah. What's your name?
তোমার নাম কি ভাইয়া?
Can you ask him to say his name, his age, and where he lives?
আমার বয়স 45 বছর বাংলা বলে বুঝবো আমার বয়স 45 বছর আমি 1994 থেকে এই লাইনে এই ডিপার্টমেন্টে কাজ করি দেশের বাড়ি পটুয়াখালী বরিশাল হ্যাঁ আর এরকম ডিউটি করি
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Regardless of the situation, people are just super friendly here.
He's staying, right?
Yes. Hold on. This is the guy we seen earlier, okay? So, this boy's age is 14, and this guy said he's 16. He said he's 16.
Yeah.
Tell me what age you think this guy is. No older than 11, in my opinion. Assalamu alaikum. You're a liar, though. Oh my God. This is like. This is. Look at the state of this.
Yeah.
Even on the windows, you've got, obviously
so many
rubbish coming
doors,
down.
yeah.
And do you think, is this the part of the environmental impacts of?
This is not a McLaren park, so they are this factory, right? So people who does work there, and after the trash when they want to put down, and sometimes they the clothes adjusting with the window.
So this is not as a direct result of the fashion being made. This is just loose rubbish from the people who work there.
Yeah. Loose rubbish from workers. That's right.
It's unbelievable. And then here, what would normally be a river, probably a beautiful river, is just a river of shit. This is G-Star?
Yes, it's Gister. Maybe it's showing made in India, right?
Genuine?
It's not genuine.
Okay. Wow. How much?
এগুলো একটা কত 500-600 টাকা হবে না? 500 600.
500, 600. Not bad. Alright folks, as you can probably tell, we are now in the jeans area of this garment district here in Dhaka. And this is where a lot of the jeans are brought together, this is where they're dyed. And we're about to go inside. This is one of the factories here to our right, so we're about to go upstairs, have a little look inside, see how they're put together, see what a factory or a garment factory or a jeans factory looks like. The jeans are actually made from one thing of fabric.
The cutting master, he cutting at first, and then he giving them for sewing around, and then he's making pants. And after that, when it's ready for sewing, and then someone need drying process.
And everyone has their own job. Let's have a look. See, this guy's doing a little bit of cutting. Assalamu alaikum. He's doing the pockets.
Yes.
Back pocket. What's your name? Nice to meet you, David. Muhammad Dawood.
Thank you.
Let's have a look and see. Okay, so he's lining it, getting ready for it to be stitched. And again, more cutting on our left. This is unbelievable. You don't realise how much work goes into even a cheap pair of jeans. Hey, come on. Come on. Push. Some peach, some bunda. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. So this is where they're dyeing the clothes?
Yeah. ভাই কতক্ষণ পরে এখানে কাজ শুরু করবেন?
আমরা ওই সাইটের পরে
He said that after 4 p.m. every factory is working start. Now it's 2 hours rest.
2 hours rest, okay. And what do the pair of jeans look like before and after?
Before and after.
This is what it looks like before.
Yeah, something like that. Something is already made ready. See, you can hold. It's already wash. They need to again wash for this.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not
okay.
ready.
So once the water's been used here,
Yeah.
where does it?
Yeah. This water going river. Yeah,
So it goes in the
like
river.
by this lands, inside the lands.
Oh,
the water.
wow.
That's why it's some colors. You have
Yeah,
seen the red color, seen the blue colors.
So that's obviously why so much of
Yeah.
the river is polluted. So we've just stopped. I would like to call this a river, probably what should be another river, but it's just. I gotta move away from this. But it's just turned into a river of trash. It's actually bouncy underneath my feet, which will could be maybe what, I don't know, a couple of feet or a couple of meters of trash below us. Go. So hold on. So there is actually still water here.
Yeah, water here and down.
This is 100.
So there's water
This is 100.
underneath. I don't have any money. He took all my money. 100. You're gonna charge me 100 for bouncing in some river? I suppose here it is pretty. It's pretty good. Let me see. Oh my God! You can actually feel it give way underneath your feet.
This is 100.
This is unbelievable. For 1 second, I'm just. This is wild. As a person from Dhaka, what do you think? What do you think of this?
I born in this country, right? So I always want my country. We seen like America, like Europe. So I don't know why we are born to be used like this. Like if our parents they learning us, you use dustbin always. If you use always the discipline, so maybe we not like this. So maybe we would better. We
Yeah.
would better. But now it's very bad for us. Like when we meet with foreigners, so when foreigners seen that this one, so what happened in your country? Everywhere is trash, rubbish. So we feel very shy, you know.
So who's going to hold on at night? Who's going to hold on to it at night? Him?
Yeah, he.
Okay, tell him here. He lives here?
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ
আপনি এখানে বসবাস করেন না?
হ্যাঁ নিজে আমার এইটা
কই আছে যে এই বলটা আপনার কাছে দিব?
Nice to meet you. Right, come on, let's play. Play with the new football. Come on, let's see. Oh! Sometimes you don't know what the best thing to do is, but we got the kids. Sweet. Turn into another fight here in Dhaka. Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland, yes.
Which purpose you come here?
Tourist holiday.
Tourist.
Holiday.
Tourist
And to meet the amazing people of Bangladesh. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello.